Hey guys, it's Celeste. Welcome back to my channel. I wasn't gonna make a video on this, but what YouTube video I saw and the conversation I was having in the comments sparked this video idea. Now, I don't want to fuel this, okay? I don't want to fuel this, and I know this video is gonna be so controversial. If it gets in certain people's feeds, comment section is gonna be a show. Even if it does, I'm gonna stay out of it. But it's content and it's something to talk about because I know a lot of you guys are rational, cool viewers and can tell me and tell E if we're going crazy, if we're seeing this wrong. So I saw this YouTube video. Hater, shame to this guy. I do think he's rage baiting a bit. I do think that there's part of it that is satire. So I left this comment right here and I just wanted to have a discussion. I was just curious. I wanted to reassure them, don't worry, there's still people out there, that the good people that exist. And in response, he said,
Soft.
when I saw that, I laughed. Because when people pull out the insults, it's over. Because instead of talking back and forth civilly, expressing something,
Pee off, B-word.
that's cool. Women in these comment section, they're always trying to be rational or trying to, like, talk to them, but then they're like,
Oh, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. F you, B-word this.
oh, but we're the reactive ones. I saw this comment that said feminist and incels basically say the same thing in different ways. In a way, the opposite ends of the extreme have more in common than they think. And the rest of us that are not going to participate in this BS can have each other. The funny part of this was I was saying, like, it's funny how, the guys want to be the leaders and the bigger people and solve conflicts. And I'm all good with that. I'm glad. We need that. But yet they want to continue this back and forth. And they don't want to be challenged. Like in my comment, I'm like, this is how you know this is all emotion based, because they don't want to be challenged, and this is why there's a divide. Like, as you guys can see of the comments, I was being rational. Now I'm only giving this to you guys as context. I didn't put the guy's name on purpose. I don't want you guys to come at him. I don't want you guys to start fighting with him, because I see some guy who just really got hurt, the commenter. And the guy who made the video, maybe he's just rage baiting, but you and I are gonna kind of talk about the implications of all this. It's really sad what's going on with this. So I finished this video and I was in the stages of editing, but I just wanted to say that I understand in a way what these guys are talking about, because as a girl for like so many years, like ever since I turned an adult, I found it hard to maintain girl friendships and even to maintain girl viewers. So I understand in a way where they're coming from. I just don't think this anger is productive at all to this conversation. These girls might really feel like there's guys against them again. Let's say you're screaming loud in a room. You're screaming, you're playing loud music. And everybody's disappeared. And you wonder, where is everyone? What did I do? Well, you caused that by irritating people so much, by causing such a disturbance to people that now nobody's around. We see those situations happening a lot where people cause things to happen to themselves by their attitude, by their demeanor, by how they're coming across. Or did this guy get so hurt that now he has his viewpoint? And not just this guy. I don't want to put this guy on blast. I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about all the people with this kind of viewpoint. I'm tired of being made to feel like I'm an outlier, like I'm a minority. I don't believe I am. I don't believe I'm a minority or an outlier. Just like when women said all guys are bad, all guys this and that. That's not true. Why are we going down this rabbit hole now? Start seeing them in the comments. They just don't like to get challenged. They just don't want to get challenged. I like to be rational on this channel. This is not the first guy. There's been so many people like this, and it's just like they cannot have a reasonable conversation, but then they blame the other side for not being able to be rational, to be logical, this and that. Well, when they are being rational and logical, you just don't want to hear it. So that's why I didn't get offended. I just was like, okay, this is content now. I could do something with this. E, what do you have to say about this? Because I know you have insight on this. Because to me, I just see these people as extremely like hurt and extremely like their viewpoints have been clouded. And as a teenager, with everything I was going through in the media and the programming, I didn't think all guys this or that, but I was afraid. I saw things a bit distorted. So I kind of understand, but to the level they're taking it is crazy. And if this continues to go on, it's going to be so unhealthy for the younger generation.
So this all goes back to, how love has been, distorted in this modern time, right?
Yeah.
All this goes back to traumatized people, hurt people. I don't even see this as a gender thing, to be honest with you. This comment that said, well, who started it? It gives me the vibes of like when you're in this playground and you're kids and the teacher's like, hey, why'd you hit him? Because he hit me. You know what I mean? It's very weird. So, okay, let's say woman did start it, right? Well, we as men, why can't we be the bigger person and be like, you know what? We were wrong in this, and we're going to hold everyone accountable, including ourselves, and we're going to lead by example.
I like what you're saying, but do you feel like we live in a world where that's not even possible anymore? where it's kind of the reverse is happening now. Oh, you're saying it's ironic that like they expect men to like take these initiatives and these leaderships and to be more calm and collected.
To say like if they want to be these leaders, you lead by example and say, hey, men and women need each other. Boom. Yeah. And then strive to become better men. Or vice versa, strive to become a better woman.
Just strive to be better humans, because we have a soul, we have a spirit, and enough of this divide. When I saw this comment, I wasn't even upset. I was just like, oh, I should make a video out of this. Seeing a lot of these videos, but to the people, especially the impressionable ones that might get influenced by this is not good. This is really not good. Like, we need to say something, and we need to stop these people, these extremists. But then we also think maybe they're just like not mentally well. Like they might realize one day like my viewpoint was just very extreme for the time I was in. Like-minded people find like-minded people. And it makes you think maybe some people are not in the right circles. And you know what, guys? If you want to come at me and be like, oh, she's a girl, she doesn't know anything. Because that's like a really weak argument in my opinion. Because you could say the same thing about so many other topics in this world. Take it from Eve. Let me know what you guys have to say down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.